Well, welcome back to another exciting episode of The Entrepreneurs. Now, you guys know Sam and Sean. They're with me again. There's a couple things that I researched. I didn't quite find in my research, but I know that it's out there because I trust you guys. But I hope that didn't offend you. But you're looking at me kind of like with weird stares.
I think we're curious at this point.
Well, it's just some of the statistics I wasn't able to find, but I mean, I don't even want to get. I feel I thought I had in my head that I was going to confront you, but now I feel uncomfortable. So let's just move past it. But again, thank you for being on the show, and I was wondering if you guys had more ideas. I feel weird. Did I make it awkward?
No. And again, look, frankly, we're just grateful to be here.
Okay.
We consider this a huge honor that we can share this time with you. And before I get into that, I'd like to give you another update. After last week's show, Shoemate.
Huge news.
Huge following. 10 calls since the show. Now, I got to be honest with you. Nine of those calls were fairly negative, by the way.
Oh.
And it's arguable that the 10th was also negative, but we just hung up. I don't want to deviate, but I want to really get into this new concept. We started sharing a little bit about our past last week. I was a brick mason for a few years.
And I was a tree cutter.
And he was a tree cutter.
Oh.
I'm out there, and I'm, digging up ground and earth, and I'm laying bricks. I've got all the tools.
Can I stop you there?
Yeah, please.
This is where my chocolate met his peanut butter, this story here, so this is good stuff.
That was very poetic, Sean.
Thank you.
It's probably a little slightly disgusting. Anyway, so, again, as a brick mason, I'm outside. I'm, having to pull up earth with a shovel. I use a tamp, and I'm smacking the ground. I'm trying to get
I don't
nice.
think brick masons pull up earth.
We do. No, we do. We do pull up earth.
Is that hand motion? Is that the...
That's exactly how we do it.
So it's just like you create a fist, just for the listeners because they don't understand. You create a fist,
and
it's like up and down,
quickly.
You just whack it.
You just whack it, and you're just doing it quickly.
Tell me more about how you guys met.
Well, Sam was laying the patio, and he came into an obstacle, a tree.
Trees.
And I happened to be moseying by with my father, and I noticed he had a problem. We shook hands, and we discussed that, I am a tree remover. I mean, axe. I don't like chainsaws. I like going the old conventional way.
The Paul Bunyan way.
That's probably, if you guys can't see this, but Sean's muscles are big.
Oh, well, thank you.
Sam, not really, but just so they understand the whole scope of how you guys look.
Yeah, not really.
I brandished my axe, and I took that tree out for Sam, and he finished that patio.
Very
and such.
grateful.
It was an amazing. Wasn't it in a local magazine when you were done?
We did.
It was
Landscapes and Lawn.
Man, that sounds like a good read.
It's a free magazine you see at a coffee shop. It's actually not so much a magazine as it is a flyer. So we just got back from China, and we have patented this already. It's essentially a 4 or 5 foot pole. On the top end of it, we've got an axe blade. And on the bottom of this, we've got a tamp. So this is kind of an all-in-one tool, if you will.
Yeah.
Right? We struggled with the name for quite a bit, but we think, Sean, in thinking about it, Sean, I think, has come up with the appropriate name. It's the Tamp-Axe.
Oh my goodness, that brings the chocolate and peanut butter together.
That's the chocolate and peanut butter.
And it comes in a nice little cardboard cylinder.
Yeah.
That you can store it away with. And say if it's in the back of your truck, you can't get to it easily. It's got a long string that you can grab it by and pull it out.
Now let me ask you, if the Tamp-Axe is out in the rain, and there's like a lot of moisture... And
that's our first problem that we had to address.
Is it absorbent?
It's very absorbent of the moisture.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, because you can hurt yourself on that blade. You could start gushing out blood.
Definitely. That would be great if we
where
made
would
it
that
like
blood
a first
go?
stage. It would.
Well,
actually get absorbed.
It actually gets absorbed.
It absorbs blood
today, and we don't know that that's the.
But then that starts to smell.
That's a good point.
It's a little fishy.
But I will say this, it is a
does.
very resilient material to where if you have a lot of trees, or if you have one tree, and you have one patio or many patios, it's going to work. It's great for light and heavy days. It is just amazing.
Yeah. So, we'll have many forms of the Tamp-Axe.
Oh, yes. Always.
Always.
Guys, thanks for coming in.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Tom.
We'll be right back with more with the Domenick Nati Show on Intellectual Radio and iHeartRadio.